Thanks a lot, guys. That's what I should be saying in the start of this video. Thanks a lot for all the support. Now this video we are going to look at Ark of Osiris basic strategies. So when we talk about the strategies, we need to talk about the points. How does it matter? How does the point matter? Now if you look at this, you will see that the altars gives us the most number of points, and structure points is what accumulates more for the winning or losing. So first 40 minutes we should be concentrating on structures, and then the next 20 minutes we should be concentrating on defending our structure and then going for arc. So the first 40 minutes we should go for altars, enemy altars, defend all our 4 structures and go for enemy altars with full force. Now if you do this, if you win one of the enemy altar and defend all your structures, you will have an upper point from structures. You will have an upper hand on the structures. Even if you lose one shrine, you only lose 80 points. But if you gain that altar, so 80, you lose 80 but you get 150, so you would get 70 points per minute. And if you successfully defend the structures and just disrupt their altar once, which means they are going to fight it back and then hold it for another 3 minutes, which means you are going to have 150 points per minute an upper hand. If you take it, it's like they lose 150 and you get another 150. It's like 300 points per minute upper hand. So if you disrupt also, you will get an upper hand. Now with respect to the arc, it's best to delay the arc, because the more the arc is being escorted every time, after every successful escort of the arc, the points we gain from the arc keeps increasing. The first it's 3000 and then it keeps increasing like 3000, 3500 or something, and then it becomes very sensitive. It's always best to delay the arc. Delay the arc is like do not take the arc, let the enemy take the arc, kill them, or you can take the arc, bring it to our side and then drop it and let the enemy try to take it back. So it's just delaying until the first 40 minutes, and the next 20 minutes we should be going for the arc. So what we will have to do is we have to decide teams. Like I said in the arc preparation video, we have the top team and the bottom team, okay? And then when we are full, we will have a middle team. What we should be doing is the top team and the bottom team, we should have members that are most powerful, and these people you should assign. We should be assigning name with name, saying that these are the people who will teleport first to the obelisk, because they will be good in the open field, they can reinforce, they can start rallies, they are all good in that. So we should always assign the top members to teleport first, and the rest of the members in the middle team, the reinforcing team, they are very important. They are very, very important. Their role is to start a rally immediately after the gate opens. Yes, they should immediately after the gate opens. The strongest member among the reinforcing team should start a rally, chaos rally, to the enemy obelisk. We get 2 advantages by doing this. What is this? Is that the members of the reinforcing team who are going to be low power, if they join this rally, they are going to gain a lot of points by killing the enemy in the obelisk. So when you kill people, the enemy in the structure, you get double points. So all these members are going to get a lot of points from that, and this reinforcing team only should be launching this rally chaos if a powerful member who is going to teleport launches this rally. He will not be able to teleport until this rally march returns back home. So do not ask the most strongest members to launch this rally. Always save them to teleport first. So the first 4 things that you should be doing after the gate opens is first sending the fastest T1 cavalry march to the obelisk, followed by the strongest infantry march to the obelisk. So this infantry march will reinforce the obelisk, and one of this will become the captain and guard the obelisk from the rallies if at all the enemy launches a rally like this. So this is the second most important thing we should be doing. Then the third thing is launching a rally from the reinforcement team. and the people who are going to teleport first should not be joining this rally or should not be launching this rally. This rally should be launched by the reinforcing team, the team who is going to teleport later. So these guys will march and they will come back. They will have all the time until the next set of teleports are available. Now this is the third thing. And then the fourth thing is that if in case you win the obelisk, it's a very good rally. The rally launched by the reinforcing team is a very good rally. You get points. Win or lose, you will get points. Win or lose, if you win, you will also have an opportunity to have these members teleported to the enemy side, which is a great advantage to start with. So, and then the fourth thing, after launching the rally, the fourth job that we should be assigning to the reinforcing team is that they should, each one of them should have an individual task to scout and report one particular structure of the enemy. So they could scout the structure and report saying that this has got this has got this many troops, and this has captain, and then you could decide which one is weaker and launch a rally on that weaker structure. But it's always best to target the enemy's altars. And then so the reinforcing team should not only be scouting the enemy structures, they could also report on the status of our structures, like how good is the reinforcement in our structures, and who is the captain there, whether it needs to change the captain. And it's best to assign 4 members to each of the 4 altars, and if we have extra members, we could assign them to have a look at our structures, like our shrines, our obelisk, and our outpost. And one more thing is, after the gate opens, after we send the T1 fast cavalry march to the obelisk, and after we send the infantry march to the obelisk, do not forget to call this T1 fast cav march to the outpost. Else what would happen is that the infantry march that is marching to the same obelisk as your T1 cavs will go near the obelisk and will be stranded in the field, and you won't be able to teleport your city until you find a spot, find a building to reinforce these structures in the open field. So on that situation, it's best to move your T1 fast cav march to a structure, because they would fast move and move this infantry into the obelisk. Now, so after the gate opens, the reinforcing team is going to do a lot of job. They are going to launch a rally on the obelisk. Next is they are going to send troops to the altars and shrines to stand near it, to occupy it or fight the enemies who come near it. And then the next thing they are going to do is send their marches, their extra marches, to the cities that are teleporting first, to help them with the rallies or to help them defend a structure. So they should be sending all their 5 marches, so that even if they have not teleported, all their 5 marches will be available on the inside the ROK game. Now, and when you do so, always remember not to die, because if you're going to die, the march is going to return a lot of time to return back home, and then you won't be able to jump inside a structure and then teleport in case the teleport is available. So you need to make sure about that. The reinforcing team has got all these things to look at. And after the gate opens, just like I said, we are going to the obelisk, the top and bottom team are going to send their T1 cavs to the obelisk and followed by their infantry. Similar to that, the reinforcing team, it's better if they send their T1 cavs march to the outpost, just in case to have them earlier, and it would also start giving structure points to our team, and also it will accumulate to the individual points of the members in the reinforcement team. Yes, the next thing is individual kills that every member does not add to the team score, and this individual score does not in any way gives you any extra rewards. It's just there for the purpose of floating out. Okay, so always do not see at this individual points. It never matters. And then the team points is the most important thing. It's good that if you get to 10k points, see, the point now is don't rush for the 10k points at the beginning of the game, because if you get 10k points and if our team loses, you get only 5 gold sculptures. If our team wins and if you have not 10k points, you get 6 gold sculptures. So even if you don't get 10k points but the team wins, you will get 1 gold sculpture extra. So don't rush for the 10k points, and your individual skills doesn't matter inside the arc.
Now with respect to low powered members, it's always best for you to join the rallies of higher power members, or reinforce a structure where the high power members or captain. Now whether you are low power or high power is relative with respect to how the opponent power is. Before the gate opens, just like I said in the preparation video, you look at the power of all the members of the opponents, and if you find most of them are equal to or lower than your power, then you are a good powered player. But if all of them are higher power than you, it's best to join the rallies or reinforce the structures where the high power members are being the captain. So doing this, what will happen is your troops will get the power of what the high power member has. So you are borrowing the research technologies of those high power members. You are borrowing the buffs, the stats that legendary commanders, those high power members have got maxed or got at a higher level. So you will get a lot of kills. So if you do open field, your hospital is going to get filled much faster for a far less kills. As an individual, you're going to get lesser points, your hospitals are going to be filled up, and for the team too, your contribution is going to be very minimal. You're going to dent. If the opponent's low power members are not going to open field, are only going to join the rallies and the structures, then losing the low power members in the open field by us would hurt us a lot. So always join the rallies and the structures. The low power members should do this.
And with respect to the gems management, it's very important that you manage the gems right. How to earn your gems, generally gems management, how to use it, how to earn it, and what's the budget and all those stuff. I've made a video which is a very crucial video, whether you're in the beginning of the game or you are in the late game. It's best to have a look at this gems management and do the required things to do with respect to the gems. And with respect to the legendary commanders, I've made some suggestions on which commanders to skill up first. It's always better to max out the skills of legendary commanders after skilling up the key legendary commanders with their key skills. I've made a video on suggestion on which commanders to go first and second, and there is a lot of reasons why to do so. There is a lot of understanding in the game by a lot of members that they have to go for maxing the one commander at first, but my suggestions are totally different, and I have a lot of reasons for that. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to come up with another video for the reasons why we should be going for maxing one legendary commander after getting the key skills of key legendary commanders first. So that video is going to come up soon. So till then, just keep following this. And if you are in the late game and if you have not got these commanders that I've suggested in these videos up yet, better get these commanders to this specific level and then come back to your. So that's what I wanted to share in this video. Size the 23rd year. Thanks for watching the video in full. Please do share my channel, support my channel. Thanks for watching the video in full. Keep supporting me. Thank you all.